Hey guys, this is Batman 1999 doing another toy review, and this time I am doing it on the Amazing Spider-Man movie series 3 3/4 inch ultra posable Spider-Man with over 20 points of articulation. Now this guy is pretty cool. This is based off the first Amazing Spider-Man movie, and it's got some cool poses with him on the back. As you can see, didn't mean to do that, but this is going to be the next review that I do. It's on the Doctor Who TARDIS. No spoilers. Anyway, back to this review. You're going to have Spider-Man. Now, this one's going to be a little bit different from the first Spider-Man. Well, from the... Okay, this is 2015. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 has already come out. This is from the first Amazing Spider-Man movie. This right here looks more like the Spider-Man from the second movie than the first. So, you guys are going to see that later through the review. I'll point out the details. It's different. This is what he was supposed to look like in the first one. He had golden for the eyes. The suit was just a little bit different. Several aspects I will point out through the review. Don't worry, if you guys have not seen the movie, either one of them, I will not spoil anything. All I will be spoiling is how the costume looks. Okay guys, let's crack this thing open and see what he can do and what he's got with him. And here is Spidey outside of the packaging. And this is a pretty cool figure. He's got a lot of articulation. For a 3 3/4 inch figure, I was very, very impressed. And one of the first things I tested, I will point out later through the review. Now, as for the detailing I was telling you about, he looks like the Amazing Spider-Man 2. I'm about to point that out now. Let me get up here to him. Spider-Man's outfit in this, the eyes, if I can get the camera to focus, it will show you. It's like, come on, camera. Yeah, come on. Well, darn it. There we go. The eyes are silver. Now, in the picture I showed you, the eyes are golden. Also, the spider symbol is just a bit different. The way the gloves are is different. The way the pants are designed and the shoes are designed are several different aspects to the movie. Now, the first Amazing Spider-Man was a decent movie. I would have preferred Tobey Maguire to have done a fourth Spider-Man, and the second Amazing Spider-Man, I would have preferred Tobey Maguire to have been doing a fifth Spider-Man. But Andrew Garfield, I'm not downing you at all. You did a good job as Peter Parker for the long run you did before you screwed up with Sony. For those of you that didn't know, Andrew Garfield was supposed to have done an Amazing Spider-Man 3. But he screwed up, and after Sony was having a meeting, he was supposed to go with them overseas, I believe, and they were supposed to talk to the people that own the company and do a production or whatever and go with them overseas to do a production over the third one. Now, going overseas, I mean Japan. They were going to have a meeting there discussing the ideas and blueprints for the third Amazing Spider-Man, which would have been the second trilogy that Columbia has done of any Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire done 3, and he was supposed to do 3, but he only did 2 because he screwed up. Now, by him screwing up, he didn't show up, and he refused to go. Therefore, they fired him and said he will not play Spider-Man. Now, supposedly, for you guys that are big fans of Spider-Man and the Avengers, supposedly, now this is a rumor, do not quote me, in the next movie for Spider-Man, or not Spider-Man, Captain America, it will be called Captain America Civil War, which will be the third movie in Captain America's franchise, which will make a trilogy. And if you count the Avengers, it will be the fifth one that Chris Evans has played Captain America. But besides the point, Spider-Man is supposed to do a cameo spot inside the film. So Don't know if it's true. It may be a rumor that's being spread. But supposedly, from what I've heard, Disney and Sony, along with Columbia, have worked out a deal to where Disney can use the character of Spider-Man in films. Now, I know Disney bought the character of Spider-Man as in rights as into the character, the comics and all that. That is true. But the film franchises are owned by Columbia and Sony. I know I've went on for 2.5 minutes. Let's get back to the review. The detailing on this figure is very, very cool. I really like the symbol on the chest, along with the cool spandex looking outfit throughout the entire suit. Really enjoy those boot tennis shoe mixtures. Even on the bottom of the feet, they are colored. There is no lack of detail. Even on the back here, you can see the big red spider. Spiderman butt. And then on the side here, you've got the whole lines and all that. Now on the new suit, it wasn't there. Just very, very well delivered Spider-Man figure. Very impressed. Now, let's go over the articulation that I was talking about. Very, very, very awesome amount of it. Got a ball jointed head. Can look up quite a bit. I'll show that off. He can look down quite a bit. Can look side to side. Lot of neck pivot. Not a lot of neck pivot. Take that back. Not a lot of neck pivot. But he does have a ball joint in his head. Like I said, ball joint. Pin and socket shoulders can go out about that high. Not a very impressive amount, but that'll do, donkey. That'll do. Swivel at the bicep. Arm can go complete 360. Double jointed elbow. Very, very awesome. Never seen that on a 3 3/4 inch. I've seen it on Legends, Marvel Legends, but never 3 3/4. Swivel here at the hand. Now I do like this nice little touch they did. See the little web shooter. That is awesome. The hand can go down and up and can turn. Now if you want to, probably some people pose him like this. Have his hand like that. Looks like he's shooting his webs. Good diaphragm joint right there. Really good. You can go forward, back, and from side to side. Got a ball jointed leg, as you can already see. You can see the big old ball joints just hanging out there. He can kick forward quite a bit, which is really good. Can't really go back because the way they've designed his butt is just blocking that off. Now, the way this joint is, you have to turn it in order to get him to kick sideways. But you can do that range of movement. Swivel here at the leg. Double jointed knees. Awesome. Ankles move down, up, and this is my favorite part. Beautiful ankle pivot. Now, the only time I've ever seen a 3 3/4 with ankle pivot has been twice. The Star Wars series Black 3 3/4 inch Darth Vader and the Hellboy 2 red figure Hellboy. Now, let's get a measurement here on Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a 3 3/4 inch figure, but he stands by definition around 4. Right there at 4. Now to compare, let's compare him to a few figures. Let's compare him to the Avengers 1 movie series 3 3/4 inch Iron Man. Next, we will compare him to the Hellboy figure I was talking about, the red figure. And he stands about the same height as Spider-Man. Looks like he's taller on camera, but he's not. It's just the way I've got it angled. And last but not least, and now always, I can't do this, but I cannot always get the bow and arrow to stay in his hand, but I will try for you guys. Well, there it goes, yay! So, there he is standing next to the Avengers movie Stealth Hawkeye figure. This is a pretty cool figure, by the way. Not a lot of articulation on him, but it's a decent figure. Okay, guys, this has been my review. After one more comparison, Marvel Select comic book version of the Incredible Hulk. Every review I've ever done, pretty much every review, not every review, but most of them, I have had the Hulk in. In a couple of reviews from now, you guys are going to see where this Hulk is going to get a partner. Anyway, guys, this has been my review. I really enjoy this figure. I would highly recommend finding it. I picked mine up on Amazon. There's not a lot left in stock if you want it. Pick it up now. I know my voice went out just then. Not that expensive. They are very, very inexpensive. Just very, very well delivered figures. I'm trying to twist this joint around, as you can see. Make it look a little better, I think, in my opinion. That way the big, bulky joint and just hanging out there. He does look like he's doing the splits, though. There he goes. That's a little better, but it just splits back apart. But anyway, recommend picking up this figure. Be sure to check out my friends at Anon Entertainment. Be sure to check out Monkey Mars 84848. Each one of them have cool videos they upload to YouTube. And be sure to like and subscribe to their channels and mine as well. Anyway, guys, be sure to like and subscribe. If you liked this video, like it. If you didn't, we'll keep it to yourself. Anyway, guys, this is Batman 1999. Have a good day.